Am I live? Let's see. Here. Just posting about a quick city walk walkthrough. We're here at City Walk in Universal Orlando. Just doing a quick walkthrough today of just all that City Walk has to offer. We're gonna go around once to Islands of Adventure, then walk through to the studios. Then from there, we're going to hit up the second floor. Hello, Brian. Seeing the new Spider-Man tonight, so I've got that going for me. Here's the Cowfish, which is actually 3 stories over here with Vivo. No, I didn't say. I said 3 floors. They do have an elevator inside though, but I would need to go in there. We have here the Universal Studios gift shop. Sorry, the Universal Studios studio tour. With over here, City Walk Promenade, dancing, dining, and cocktails. Then we have over here Emerils, which is run by Chef Emeril Lagasse. I'm gonna try going into the store. I don't know if it's gonna break up yet, the video stream, just to let you guys know. Get your Minion on. They have a lot of Minion in here. Candy? I am losing connection in here. Let's see, do I still have a poor connection? Very bad connection. I'm back outside, will that fix it? What network am I on? I should still be on my phone. Poor connection. Hey! Sorry about that, I lost connection inside. I lost connection inside there. So I know not to go into the gift shop. Or if I do, I'll go through on a better day. Vivo again. Over being shadowed is Hard Rock. And also very nice, Brian, on your elevator video. We have here one of the greatest places, in my opinion, on property. Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. This is one of those places I always love coming to. It's always great. It just flows with me. Jimmy Buffett's. Actually, that's a somewhat nice view. Let me just grab a quick photo of that because I'm also a photographer, so. Oh, sorry about all that. Gotta get my camera out. Okay. I have so many photos from here, it's quite funny. But actually, there are some hidden gems here at Universal. One of them over here in the Jimmy Buffett section is this airplane over here. That airplane is actually named Hemisphere Dancer and was actually the basis for his song Jamaica Mistaka back in the mid-90s because the Jamaican government thought that they were carrying drugs and shot the plane up. Another good view of Hemisphere Dancer. Then we're over here to the bridge to Universal's Islands of Adventure. Which admittedly, I am surprised that you cannot see Volcano Bay from here. The lighthouse is our gatekeeper here in Islands. Then we have over here in the shadows the Twosome's Chocolate and Savory Feast Kitchen. In the background you can see the Incredible Hulk coaster going. They just have a car cycling through the track as of this moment. We're gonna walk around this way. This is a small little stream. Must be 5:45 because we have Antijitos over behind me ringing. It rings every half hour, actually. One other little hidden things here about Islands of Adventure. We have here the place where Willy Wonka will love. The Toothsome Chocolate Factory and Savory Feast Kitchen. And a copyright claim. If you want anything chocolate, you definitely go in there. It has some of the best food I've had on property. Which is getting a bit windy. It appears the storm might be rolling in a bit. But inside I have photographs. I need to do a proper 4K video walking through there, doing it. But it's all steampunk themed and built around chocolate with the founder, Dr. Penelope Toothsome. I don't recall her full name. Her full name is very long. Then we have over here the Hard Rock Cafe. Sorry about that. Hello, Henry. There's actually a few people watching, it appears. Thank you very much, Henry. But yeah, we have over here Hard Rock Cafe, which I'm going to take you into the back of Hard Rock. They have something that a lot of people don't see. It is astounding what they actually have here. This is one of the only places in the United States that actually has a piece of the Berlin Wall. Which is actually a fun little theming note here. This is one giant guitar. If you think that they're all crazy about their rock and their roll, well, they really are. So I'm going to take you guys into the back of Hard Rock, show you guys also Nickelodeon Studios, the former building. I've not been to Hard Rock personally. I have been to Twosome's. I've not been to NBC Sports Grill and Brew yet. And I've also been to Cowfish and Margaritaville. And personally, I really enjoy them. Now, a cool thing over here. I'm sorry I don't have any stabilizing arms for my phone. We're walking on the backside. Here's Hard Rock. We're walking alongside the building now. There's a walkway right next to me for the Blue Man Group where you can see all the signage over there. But when you go on this side of the building, this is where it's really cool. Because they have on the back of this building a sign for Hard Rock, what you would expect. But if you went up there, you would not expect a piece of the Berlin Wall. This is one of those little hidden secrets I like telling people about, such as the plane over at Margaritaville being an actual plane that Jimmy Buffett flew. It actually has history towards. Let's see, we're about nearing up to the Berlin Wall. If you see that piece right there, that is the Berlin Wall. Which I noticed they put furniture out over here. But they are one of the few places in the United States that actually have this piece. And I'm experiencing some very bad connection. Hopefully it'll solve itself. Hello, hashtag. But if you guys can see that, if it's very broken up, I do apologize. This is a piece of the Berlin Wall. And they say here that in August 1961, this infamous symbol of the Cold War was erected in order to keep the East Germans from fleeing to the west. The Soviets built a wall between the East and that section of Berlin. It's like, this is one of the little cool things. Now, I can tell you, Henry, personally, I'm more of a Universal person, but I also have history here being a former employee of Universal Orlando, which is actually an interesting thing for you guys. Here is, and I do very apologize, I'm very sorry about the poor connection. This is the Blue Man Group building. Over here, here's the Blue Man Group building. They actually had up top here on Nickelodeon murals that are now gone. The interesting thing is, in the bathrooms, the floor is still tiled to Nickelodeon. That's one of the interesting things. I'm going to try to get back out to the main part of City Walk. But also, if you guys can see this, and again, I do apologize for the very bad connection. Here is our little hidden entrance right below Hollywood Rip Ride Rockit. Here's the Blue Man Group. Showing up very nice, guys. Then we actually have over here the former location of the Nickelodeon fountain, which is, I believe, right here. This appears to be a part of the original Nickelodeon fountain. And again, our little secret hidden entrance over here. As you guys can see, this was the walkway I was just briefly talking about. Henry, my first trip to Universal was actually in 2007. So I was here pre-Hogwarts. I will say, it'll be interesting seeing all of these Blue Man Group towers with the Cirque du Soleil logo on them. Because I've been used to Blue Man Group my entire life here. Going into a treble cleft area. And then into a break zone. But we do also have, for Hollywood Rip Ride Rockit, a lot of musical design in it. Which is the amazing bit. We got another one coming on through. Gotta get that precision camera movement in. Okay, this isn't the treble cleft section. That's earlier up in the ride. But we do have a treble cleft in it. Which I do actually have, I think, slow motion video from this element. Which, Henry, did you know that there's actually a secret music list to Hollywood Rip Ride Rockit? Yeah. There is a hidden music list for the ride with songs that are exclusive if you know the code. Generally, what you can do to get your code is you look up online Hollywood Rip Ride Rockit secret tracks, and when you're about to select your music, you press down on the Hollywood Rip Ride Rockit logo, I think for 5 to 10 seconds, and a number pad will come in, and when you do that, you enter in the digits of the song you want, like 101, and it will give you that song, customizing your experience to the full VIP treatment. This is some of the little stuff I do like sharing about the parks here. Coming from my point of view of coming here a lot and also working here at some point. Which also behind me is the Hard Rock. I believe it might not be the Hard Rock, it might be the Portofino. I'm not exactly sure. But here we have the Universal Globe, which has gone under a cosmetic change. Originally, the Universal Globe was like its predecessor out in California, where it's just very, very small and very thin and didn't have all of these countries on them with the blue mesh. Since then, it actually has changed. I'll take you guys a little bit around the globe. And a nice view of Citywalk over here. So we have over here NBC Sports Grill and Brew, formerly NASCAR. And that's really one of the few changes here. Cowfish's second floor used to be a Starbucks. We have those two boats over there going to both the Royal Pacific and Sapphire Falls. Then these two boats here will go right underneath this bridge to the Portofino and to the Hard Rock. That we have over here, and I'm sorry that it's somewhat due to the sun. We have the Universal entryway here, the gateway to the park. Which, another interesting small fact for you, Universal City Walk used to be the parking lot. Unfortunately, I don't have a ticket, so I'm not going in tonight. I'm actually going and seeing at 6:45 Spider-Man Homecoming. Hey, DJ. Back to the future, everyone. So let's see what view we can get. If you guys look very far down, I'm so gonna get copyright claimed for this, but right down beyond here at the courthouse used to be a show, Ghostbusters stage show, and then where Twister used to be is Jimmy Fallon's Race Through New York now. I don't have any plans to go into the parks just yet. I'm waiting until it gets a little bit cooler out. And I am hoping to do Volcano Bay next month as well. DJ, I can tell you Back to the Future is one of those rides I wish I caught on. When I was there, it was unfortunately under construction for Simpsons just opened when I was there. You know, Henry, that's actually a good question. I don't know why Universal's gone towards doing the simulators, but I will say they are exceptionally well with them. But it's just that I don't see the need for them. I'm also one, I want physical sets. Yeah, I know, I guess they figured it's a cost-cutting technique in a way, so they can do something a bit more elaborate. I'm not really sure. Looking at this nice view over here tonight. Hello, our themed life. Looking over here, very nice view tonight. I have not been to NBC Sports Grill and Brew personally. There's been rain to our east, DJ, so I'm not exactly sure with how that will go tonight. I hear Beetlejuice music. Oh, it's coming from the main gate. Which, wow, that music is loud. I can really hear it tonight. From here, I'm gonna take you guys up these side stairs, up to the second floor. Give you guys one nice tour up there, and then I'm gonna go get some food, and then go check out Spider-Man Homecoming tonight. I was about to say, I heard it walking by, it might have not picked up on the microphone.
Huh?
Bubblegum Shrimp Company, I've got to say, is another great one. Our themed life, I've been friends with Resort TV1 for years. And I can say, he's actually a pretty cool guy. No, Henry, there's a new Spider-Man, Tom Holland, I believe his name is. Which also, if you guys are here, check out PIQ. It's a great little niche store that has a lot of like pop culture. Coming up over here, I've not yet been over to Red Oven. I'm taking you guys up the stairs. I need to work on losing some, so I'm just taking you guys up these stairs, make myself move so I go and get food. We have over here Froyo, I believe. Yeah, that's the frozen yogurt place. We have in Citywalk our own tattoo parlor. I personally don't have anything from there. I'm probably gonna take the elevator downstairs. We have Bread Box, oh, which I forgot, Menchie's frozen yogurt. I've not been there personally either. I personally go to a few places like Panda Express. Bread Box, I've not been there either. This is a stream where you learn. I've not been to a lot of the places here personally. Taking you guys up over here. Which, this is the second floor of the movie theater. I'll say, I'm a Tobey Maguire purist. The Mummy, why are we still advertising? Why are they still advertising The Mummy? Favorite ride at Universal? Okay. Defunct Twister Ride It Out. Existing, The Mummy. Bubblegum Shrimp Company. Oh, they need the shrimp out. We have over here. Oh, I'm sure I will. Forest's Run Across America. Then we have a lot of nightclubs up here. The Red Coconut Club is one of them. Margaritaville has a little dance area. There's also Bob Marley's Taste of Freedom. I'm trying to remember what else is up here. Say, Mummy is one of those I would love to just go on with the lights off. Got a nice view tonight. We have over here Bob Marley's, after the Red Coconut Club. We have Bob Marley's Taste of Freedom down here. We have the Blue Coconut, oh, I'm sorry, Red Coconut. We have the Blue Wave or something like that. I don't party, so I don't go to the nightclubs. I'm one of those boring people. But here's Bob Marley's. It's all Jamaican food. I would love to go there, but I haven't yet. On my right here is Cowfish, which I've been there before. It's actually quite good. We have Pat O'Brien's, one of the ones I was forgetting about. We have a karaoke bar here, Universal's Rising Star. Well, it appears we're getting ready to do some work over here. Was this all for Pat O'Brien? The Rising Star, you sing, you dance, you have fun. Tonight's Saturday, so it's gonna get busier tonight as time goes on. Have a good one, Henry. Then you have here Fat Tuesday. Come here, Mardi Gras, all year long. Thank you very much, Henry. Have a great evening. Fat Tuesday is all Mardi Gras themed. Then we have next to them the Groove. Then next out, we're back into food like antojitos. And I'm sure I'm butchering that pronunciation. Then we have Universal's Championship Hot Dogs. Great place, but not my type of place if I want to get a 2-foot hot dog. Because I'm not in the mood for one. Great for 2 people though. Then we're back over here to Emerils. Sorry about that, my phone lost internet connection here. Wi-Fi is a bit spotty here, so please forgive me on that one. We have over here a stage with a fountain. We use this stage for New Year's Eve, the annual New Year's